talk about timely advice, and what makes it more remarkable is from the most unlikely of individuals. To give you some background, it was I was quite deflated last while because I did this 30-day challenge, and I think it took me 50 days to complete, because I still have my 8 to 5, and now I want to do all this research, and I want to make my content. I want to, put in the hard yard. So I only have so much time, because in the morning I'm busy with the boys, and in the evenings I want to spend some quality time with the missus and my kids. So there's only so much time. And this guy, so I was, what should have taken me 30 days took me almost double that time. And my mentor, Scott, and friend, Scott Langley, told me, Niku, you have to document, you have to put out your journey out there, and you must put out content on a regular basis. And so this is where I am. How am I going to do that consistently? How am I going to put out the content every single day when life happens? So this guy walks in here and he starts, what I say is the most unlikely of resources. He's quite reserved. He doesn't talk a lot. So he started this day. I've probably seen him 9-10 times, and this time he's always quiet. This time around he was just talking away, talking a lot, and he couldn't stop talking about this book of Jim Collins, and he talked about the 20-mile march, and he went on about how this was this Norwegian guy, Amundsen, and the Englishman, Scott, and how they went from, I think it was a 900-mile journey to the South Pole, and the two different approaches that these guys used. So Scott's, the Englishman's approach was, he walked a lot of miles on the good days when the weather was good, and on the bad days he stayed in his tent. When the wind was howling, he just stayed in his tent. He didn't move at all. So for 3-4 days he stayed in his tent, reserved his energy, and on the good days he walked 40, 60, 80 miles, pushed the limits to make up for what was a good day when the weather was calm. Amundsen, the Norwegian guy on the other side, on the other end, he went on and he said he's going to walk with his team 20 miles every single day. Come hell or high water, rain or sunshine, he was going to walk 20 miles every day. And this goes both ways now. When the weather was good, he walked 20 miles. He didn't go 21, 22 then. If he reached his goal, his 20 miles at 11 o'clock in the morning, he would have stopped and preserved the energy, the whole team. And when the wind was howling, it was snowing, and it was a tough day, and they only reached their goal at 5:30 p.m., he did his 20 miles every single day. And what a story in the context for me, because it comes down to being persistently consistent. If you can be consistent on a daily basis, that is what it's all about. It's not about doing 30 things on your checklist, on your to-do list one day, and then for 4 days doing nothing. Do 2 things, do 1 thing that matters every single day. Make it a habit. Become consistent at it. Be persistently consistent.